Excellent. Yep. Mm-hmm. Poosh. Something. No idea what we're trying to find. Yeah. We're just trying to find progress. Missing a MacGuffin.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah. Yep. They're good at that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mm-hmm. A med pack? Yeah. Whee! Always kind of him to stay a little quiet. Yay! Yeah. Free materials? Why not? Yeah, we're fine.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yep. It's not a stupid idea.
Power restored. All primary
Yeah.
systems online.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Yep. It does. But that's a decent amount of time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Never a fan of warpers. Yeah. Oh. Oh, put the azurite in the laser cutter. Yeah. Yeah. Hope so. Yeah. Yeah, it's working out fine. Data box! Okay, cool. I mean, yeah? Totally. I mean, that's the whole point of a base, isn't it? Boo. Yeah. Maybe, just a little bit.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah. Oh, you picked up all that titanium.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Reactor.
restored. All primary systems online. Seek fluid intake.
Glad it's you and not me doing this.
Seconds.
There's no way I would have remembered the way out.
Welcome
That was
aboard,
beautifully
Captain.
timed. This has got to be intentional, though, because look how perfect that timing was. There was just enough time for you to get down there, cut open the door, and get back out to safety. Sealed fabric! Oh my god!
Acquired.
Success! We're fine, we're great, we're awesome. This is the recirculator! We can do it! Didn't we have a bunch already stored up? Oh, right. Back to the crags? Well, now I see why it was saying that the bioprocessor is in the Grand Reef.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Yup. Oh dear. It's a copper!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, he's a very buzzy boy. Okay. Yeah, always. Yeah. Where, I mean, there was some on our other base at one point, right? That's true. You're being laughed at? What? No, I do not. Was there a gasopod?
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
How rude! Why would she do that? No, only that we were running around in the crags. Oh, they react to leviathans, right? Do they react to the sound? Would our sonar activate them? Yeah, okay. He wants to eat the sea moth. Yeah. They were kind of up higher in the water column, weren't they? Yeah. Many sharks. Okay, we got at least one. I have no idea. Yeah. The sharks are always mad. I don't know if that's a sign of anything. That was the right storage thing? Rude. So I guess maybe we do have to go through it. Did it just disappear? Or maybe we used it up? I don't know. got one, so yeah, we go through it. I mean, the instructions are a bit unclear. That certainly doesn't seem to work. Oh no.
I have it set to default, but apparently the default mic isn't the default as far as OBS is concerned. Hello, Advic. Thank you for calling that out. It's appreciated.
Hello, Adapig.
Good to hear from you too. Hopefully your day was good. Freaking sharks. How many are you? Oh, there. Ugh.
Wow.
I'm gonna go through an entire battery on this. Still just the one. The heck?
Wow.
Would you quit it?
Hate the sand sharks so much.
Sand sharks at least kind of leave. These just kind of
sorry.
stick to you like glue.
Forgot what these guys were. What are they called?
These are bone sharks.
Bone sharks, thank you. You're right, sand sharks are the ones that hide in the sand. Duh.
But how do we actually collect this stuff?
I would imagine that the, particle effect of, like, the blue off our windshield is a good sign.
I would think so too, but it's not strong or predictable enough for me to really get an idea, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to turn tight little donuts here while getting munched on by stupid sharks? Why are there so many of you? It's just obnoxious.
And why are they not getting hurt by the plankton? How do we
missing something critical.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're extremely missing something. It's not you guys. Certainly not missing you. He aggroed from that far away. I need to change out the azurite battery for the repair tool just for this stupid shark.
Yeah. Okay, and then the plankton turns pink, and that seems good.
And then every shark in the area comes charging.
Yeah.
And it's gone now, so I guess we hit the magic pixel. Would you?
For goodness sake.
They're so
is not-
aggressive and so agile compared to vanilla.
It is not realistic predator behavior.
And there are so many of them. Right, well, I don't see the sparklies anymore. We at least get 2. Then we got 1 billion.
Okay, well,
I
now we
do
have a
not
bunch,
understand.
alright. So maybe it's
But
you
we're gonna
drive
save and
through
take
it a
that.
whole bunch until you exhaust it, then it gives you a bunch.
But we got the one time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably should have dropped a beacon there. I don't even know if I have a beacon on me. I think we left it at the wreck.
Yeah, I think we did.
We're so excited to find that wreck. Okay, anyway, so those turn into a bunch of lysing enzymes. That's honestly not that far away from where we've set up, which is nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it's a nice, convenient place.
If we better knew how it was supposed to work. And that's supposed to be able to salvage the Aurora now, for better or worse.
Yeah, but what materials will it give us?
Great question. Fantastic question. Such a brave question. More people should be asking that question. I'm expecting the base to start flooding there. we actually needed to take the plankton out. That's important.
Yes.
And not eat it. Do not eat.
Do not eat phytoplankton.
Do not eat.
Do not eat the silica gel packet.
No matter how seductively it begs. Okay.
I have questions now.
No, you don't. Chemistry, bacterial samples. Great. Can we do another one? 2. What are digestive enzymes? Do you remember? Who and Wising, okay. Oh, we need salt and disinfected
yeah.
water. Okay. Disinfected water. Salt. Cool. Chemistry. Grab those. Sound warning.
It's always so loud.
So loud.
Way louder than it has any reason to be.
Sound warning again. At least it goes quickly.
Well, that one does.
That one does, yes. These all processed up. Great. I think we're going to be limited by disinfected water at this point. We've got some bleach there, so that's not actually true. Great. Love that for us.
Somebody gathered some resources.
Okay. So benzene, 4 blood oil, and most of our enzymes. Need to put some of this away. 2, 3. Just dump those for the moment. Put those over there. Where salt. Great. We have 4 blood.
Beautiful.
Zappy boy is very in the way. Still know what the point of setting up the healthy biome tanks is, but we've done it. Good for us.
Gold star.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My word. Silence is now deaf.
And so are we. Ah.
So loud and so long. Right. Samples. Cannot think over the sound of that thing. Holy heck.
I do wonder why it had to be like a full 20 decibels louder than anything else in the game.
Everything else in the game, yeah. The audio logs are that way too. We have enzymes now. And a med kit. For single benzene. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Synthetic fibers, 2 fiber mesh in that. Good. 2 fiber mesh. Great. Materials, synthetic fibers. Had we already built one of those? I don't recall. We'd already built one. Well, heck.
Of course.
3 sealants. Alkali vines. Quite a lot of them. Alright. 2 there.
What the heck? Did you eat one?
I think I accidentally ate one.
Yeah, that's apparently really bad. That looks awful.
Well, good for us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glad that wasn't fully deaf.
Yeah.
My word. Probably should be paying some attention to my power. That would have been bad if we had run out halfway through.
Ooh,
Got
yeah.
a ghost alkali vine in our inventory. ultrasound warning. Not like the ghost thing there. Alright, well that's one sealant of what, 3?
Oh man.
Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of the stupid blue vines. Okay. Well then. What was the hydrochloric acid for?
I do not remember.
Is that polyaniline? Yes.
Okay.
Gold and eye flame cores. We currently don't have. We'll appease the mod. That's... How fast do you grow? Will not tell me. Cool. There's not a better polyaniline? There is not. Okay. Vintage stories hover in H to tell me what the heck to do with this thing. Drink the polyaniline.
That's possible to do?
I don't know. Why would I be able to eat the alkali vine?
Yeah, fair.
Polyaniline does what for us? Could make enzyme 42 traces. Looks like nothing uses polyaniline in biochemistry. Don't know what a blood crawler larva is, so that's right out. Azurite batteries, that's what we cared about.
Aha.
So that's one of the things we built. Could we build another? I guess. Do we want to? I don't know. That's a lot of magnetite to make a shaped azurite. We need 5 of them. Oh man, we need to find so much azurite.
It does seem to be all
9
over the
times
place.
5, 45 for...
Holy.
Yeah.
And then the refractive lens becomes part of what?
The Seamoth stealth module.
Oh, okay.
So we want that. Honeycomb is known. We could make one of those right now if we wanted. Those are all done. Those weren't relevant. We don't know what a Visiclase is. We could make a still suit, but I'm simply not excited about it.
Yeah, I'd much rather have the reinforced dive suit.
Electrochemical suit. Which we need for the reinforced dive suit anyway. So that might be our next move. Just by virtue
That's
of
a
we
lot of
can
sealed
make it.
fabric.
It is. Oh, we need an azurite battery for the recirculation mask. Of course we do.
Yay.
Yay.
Don't we have 2?
Yeah, we've got one in the Sea Glide and one in the laser cutter.
Yeah, so I would just put one of those in the mask.
It's possible, yeah. Don't know how to do electrolytes. Don't know where to find prawn pieces. Might be worth making the extra fins. We still don't know where to do electrolytes. We don't know where to get calcites. Engine efficiency hasn't really been something that's been a problem. Perimeter defense, maybe? Sonar was a trap. We've got one somewhere though. Torpedo system? We don't know where to get iridium. 12 aerogel, my goodness. Okay, well the Seamoth sonar can go into that, that's fine.
Yay, a use for
Alright.
it.
Ambial antenna needs sealed fabric, that's so expensive. Sea-based sonar uses luminol? Ooh. Now if that sets off the plankton, that might be worth it.
But then we'd be in the middle of the plankton.
Yeah, fair enough. Misha's an item collector under the Cyclops when running. So I think this is really just unlocking the electrochemical suit, whatever that does, and the rebreather. 44%, I see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do we not have digestive? I guess we don't. crap. Oh no. Alright then. We really need to make more storage lockers.
I think plant pieces need to be smaller, personally.
I mean, that's just kind of true in general. I also kind of need to restart the client to clear out that ghost alkali vine.
It is neat how it's stacking.
Yeah, but I'm worried about stability.
Yeah.
We don't have electrolytes, so I don't know why I'm looking at this like something's gonna change. Got the microfilters, we've got platinum, it's just the sealed fabric, which is waiting on alkali vines, which we could plant, but it would probably disrupt the ecosystems here. So, I think what we do well, the electrochemical suit would make me stop catching on fire. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Switch container, do not eat. Do not eat. Do not eat. Excellent, I did not eat. Honestly, we don't need more than one of those little guys. Might be worth it just to have a full bed of alkali and sea crowns.
Yeah.
Too much crap. So I really need to acquire 5 of each of these things.
Yeah.
My word.
This mod is incredibly resource intensive.
Kind of is. We will never use this. So we don't need any of these plants because we might need more purple tablets. Do we need another purple tablet somewhere?
Probably at some point. I don't know.
we afford not to have them planted. Get the indecision that this mod is causing. Okay. What is the point of these, other than getting twice as many fish?
Probably just having more fish, and
Guess so.
maybe it's so that you can really farm those enzyme peepers.
But they make non-enzyme peepers when breeding.
Well, that's just rude.
We've really collapsed this down by processing all of the poo, but
We did go through a lot of poo.
we did. Good for us. Okay. The alkali vine is starting to really bug me. I'm gonna restart the client to clear that bug real quick.
Fair.
And then I guess we go to the dunes for azurites while we wait for the alkali to regrow.
We need that for the recirculation mask?
We need the battery. We could use the one from our laser cutter, but that's been actually super useful in some of the new stubborn wrecks.
It's true.
Though I don't think it'll be necessary in Dagazi 2.
Not unless they've changed a lot.
Something occurs to me.
What's that?
You know how you can't, or in vanilla, you can build a base room from inside the base by pointing at the wall?
That sometimes worked for me.
But you can't in this mod. Do you think that's to keep
Okay.
people from hamster tubing their way down to lower wrecks
Oh,
like Dagazi 2?
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Away the salt. Drink our melons. Eat a med kit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did we leave
Systems
the
online.
scanner room in the dunes where all the azurite was?
Maybe?
I feel like we did. If it takes that much wiggling to get the plankton to collect, how do you do that in a place where you're relying on the Leviathan screaming to activate it?
I have no idea.
Is it supposed to have that much trouble picking stuff up, or is it just like random and we're trying to invent patterns?
I don't put it past us to be seeing patterns where there are none.
Human brains are really good at that. Ooh, that hoopfish is schmoovin'. You can hear the reapers honking now. Okay, we need to pick up a bullfish. Pick up a bullfish that isn't so fast that I can't grab it. Okay, there's one.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Power
More
restored.
data boxes.
All primary systems online.
We can't scan for azurite. Are you kidding me?
That seems wrong.
Have we not scanned azurite because it hurts?
We have
No,
definitely
we've
scanned
scanned
it.
Right, well... Fine then, we'll go where the reapers are screaming and pick it up there. Go away, Warper, nobody likes you. That hurts quite a bit, actually. Okay. I now have to consider the sand sharks a real threat. How did we scan one of those without dying?
Very carefully.
Warper kills me with one of its warp shots. Be very annoyed. Okay,
Welcome
we
aboard,
used that med
Captain.
pack already, didn't we? Well, what fun that was. We need 45 of those, at least.
Okay.
Is it? Are you sure?
No, not at all.
Yeah. How deadly are the big ones in the floating islands? Does the electrochemical suit prevent azurite from murdering you?
That would be awesome.
Like, that has to be what it's for, right? what else would electrochemically sealing do for you? There are no other electrics.
Yeah. It does say it's like molecularly tight, so maybe it also helps with the phytoplankton.
That would make sense. Basically add 2 problems to be solved by your new suit, then add the suit. Seems a little silly, but we need to build it for the reinforced suit anyway. And we definitely will need that one for heat. I'm already tired of the heat mechanic.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do we have more band-aids? No? No? Shoot. So that gets us a total of 7. Seven to 45. Cannot express how cool that is.
Well, to be fair, we don't need all 45 of those right now.
Suppose not. We have a tiny water somewhere. Just enough to get past 80 for an increased heal. The big save. Must not eat one of these. Sound warning. For 1 sealant. Yay.
Is that our second, or is that our first one?
That is our second sealant. So, not all that dire. We will need adjusted enzymes, it looks like. We had just built a ton more. Oh, there they are. Means we need more sea crown. Which is over here. We'll need more phytoplankton.
Oh dear.
already. That was as long as that lasted. Do not eat the bacterial samples. Okay, the bacterial samples will make a decent amount of I can find the right water. Guess I used it all.
Oh no.
I need the specific kind of water. Hey ducks, how's it going?
We found the sealed fabric
We
blueprint.
found sealed fabric. I am almost certain it's lamenting your bad decisions. Oh no. How bad a decision was it? Your electric boogaloo was fine until it wasn't. You knew better, but still. Oh dear. Still makes you sad? Understandable. Is it something you can tell us about, or did it only go bad after this point? It was fine for most everything during... Oh, it's your PTU game. Oh, I see, I see. Sound warning, everyone. What went terribly wrong there, then? Alright, there's 3 sealants. Synthetic fiber, stalker tooth, and 2 silicone rubber. We have no stalker teeth. We have only 1 silicone rubber. Deep sigh.
Always something.
Get out of the spicy water. No stalker teeth on radar, what? don't believe you.
Honestly, I often don't believe the scanner room.
I guess not. Okay, well, we can go back to the center of the map and use one of our other scanners. But now I'm in suspense, waiting on what went terribly wrong in the PTU game.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
You've been stealing our cameras. Why haven't you dropped your teeth? You jerk.
Seriously.
Look at that. Don't try to deny that that was you. Liar. That's what I thought. Get out of here, you varmint. That's right, I called you a varmint. On falling debris. Sure would be really awful if you fell right now. It would be tragic. I would hate it.
Absolutely horrible. We
It
just
would be
can't have it.
nasty, awful. Would ruin my day if you fell right now. Just disgusting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How horrible it would be if we were to get some falling debris while we're waiting for the stalker teeth to come up.
Game is very uncooperative.
Really is. I believe that's a pure RNG check, so nothing we can do. Don't actually believe there's stalker teeth down there.
Sure
They
is an
could've
odd
just
place for there to be
Flipped through
stalker
the floor.
teeth.
Stalkers are going to die of gasopod. I think the gasopod wins this fight, big guys. Yep. There's the gasopod winning right
Oh,
there.
dear. And sadly, we can't just go over and yank the teeth out of them.
Great. There can't be no stalker teeth. Come on, scanner room. Don't lie to me. Y'all too busy chasing my camera to grab scrap metal? Is that the problem? I was trying to wonder if that actually is the problem. They're just very much stealing the camera from each other over and over.
Would they prefer the chew toy?
I don't know.
Of course, that's probably a good way to just lose the chew toy.
Yeah, would certainly very quickly never see it again. Definitely thinks there are teeth over here. Somehow, somewhere. They're all under the map, which is not great for us.
Yeah, not sure how that happens.
They're all very under the map, actually. Not love that. Yep. Okay, so there's our problem. All the stalker teeth have fallen through the geometry.
Unless there are stalkers in a cave somewhere?
Some of these ravines go pretty low, but the fact that we're getting a ton of signatures under the map is pretty indicative that there's a problem. Oh yeah, he just swam right through the ground there. And there is no scrap metal I'm noticing.
Has it
So I'm
fallen
wondering
through
if
the world as well?
that has fallen through the world as well. Be pretty awesome. Sir, can you please just... Sir? You can't even hurt this up. Just go away. Well, this is a major problem. That I'm not quite sure how to address.
Grab metal scrap from elsewhere and bring it over to them?
Assuming it didn't all fall through the world in one of the patches.
That seems highly unlikely.
And yet... Have you seen any scrap? Scanner room piece.
It's oh.
Oh, there's some. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and a stalker tooth, actually. Great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All the stalker teeth have fallen through the geometry to the bottom of the map. Checks out, yep. I think that's a vanilla problem, though. Which, you know, Live and Large would have fixed, but we had to roll back. Likes to think it fixed it, you know, fair. That's fair. Leave that there. One tooth is, I think, all we needed. Question mark. Less bad, but you still had the tree spawn in your head. Well, you win some, you lose some. I like how the original vanilla fix for stalker teeth falling through the map was just to increase the spawn rate by an absurd amount and hope that one or two didn't fall through. Which, you know, mostly did work, but would occasionally result in just finding a pile of 50 teeth.
You say that like it's a problem.
I didn't, just silly, that's all.
Then you make
Teeth
all the
down
reinforced
here.
glass, all the observation rooms.
I like that style of base, but it looks like we get a lot less stability in this mod. Quick check for more teeth there. Doing a little bit of stalling in hopes that I hear falling debris. There will be no falling debris, of course. That would be too convenient. I was kind of hoping the Abyssal Stalker and the Stalker Chew Toy would get us some teeth.
Kind of seems like it should.
Maybe the Abyssal Stalkers don't shed teeth and it's only Help Stalkers?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We could
Not
set
sure
up
what
an
hurt it
ECU
there.
for them and see.
Suppose so. But we'd need Stalker teeth for it. 2 silicone rubber, stalker tooth, 3 sealant, synthetic fiber, sealed fabric. Oh, we get 2 of them. That's nice.
Ooh.
We need to do it at least one more time.
Okay.
Okay. That sucks. Goat, actually. Volume warning.
There has got to be a way to turn that volume down.
I would really like to think so. That goes right to my brainstem in a very bad way. Productivity factor. What does that even mean?
The fish are now 50% more productive at their office jobs.
They don't have fingers. How do they type?
With their little nosies, of course. That's why the productivity boost is so important.
Game. We're soon gonna have to go back to being confused about how phytoplankton actually works. Sound warning.
I appreciate the warnings.
Oh, that's horrible. I hate it. I think what we're gonna do. The glowy guy in here. Productivity now 450%.
Okay.
I don't know what's being productive, but we're so on top of how productive we're being.
So incredibly productive.
So productive. Heck. Okay. Glad we had that talk? Question mark. Alright, what's our next jaunt while we wait for alkali to grow back?
Another phytoplankton run.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately.
Wait, what? Oh. Not wire, just ore. Still not the middle box. So we did learn that the plankton is actually pretty high up,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems to come out at night.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
It's kind of just over this hill a little bit. It's not actually all that far off. That said, ducks, if you're here and didn't vanish, we're super confused about how the plankton collector actually works or doesn't work, as the case may be. Oh, I think we found it there. Yep. And here come the sharks to be
Yay!
jerks about the entire thing.
Yeah, the question is, how exactly do we get it to, like, actually scoop up the plankton? Do we
Count, yeah.
go straight through the plankton? Do we hover in the plankton? Do we spin donuts inside the plankton?
Get rammed by sharks 100,000 times because there are 50 of them here.
Sharks like plankton, I guess.
Sharks love plankton and breaking their teeth on frickin' sea moths.
Yay! Sure would be nice if we could see how much plankton we've collected from inside the
It
sea
would,
moth.
wouldn't it? That would be so cool, actually. Apparently sharks love their plankton.
I mean, to be fair, it almost makes sense because, like, there would be things that feed on the phytoplankton that then the sharks could feed on,
I suppose that's true.
but we don't see any of those intermediate creatures, so
They also hate light sources, so they could just be tilting at windmills. Like, I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to be doing specifically to trigger the pickup, other than sometimes it works and most of the time it doesn't. Got it to turn purple there for a little bit. That turned purple a little bit.
yeah, but then the pink stuff seems to disappear.
True. Is that because we picked it up? Question mark.
It does seem that we are consuming it.
It seems to like me doing tight donuts if getting rid of it is our goal. Or not, I guess. Never mind. Human brains are great at inventing patterns when they're not there.
Yeah, I really have no idea.
We did something right. Okay. It turned purple. What did I do to turn it purple? I couldn't tell you.
You stirred it up by driving in circles. I don't know.
By driving in little tight circles, yep. So that also works to just kind of feather acceleration instead of hold it. Kind of just a tap, 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 tap. Could be that I was going through it too fast.
Maybe.
Regardless, that got us surprising amounts, so good. I love that for us.
Success.
Success. One of our few places where we can claim a complete success. And we set up like 200 meters from a plankton bloom by complete freak accident.
Go us, being all prescient.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
was, mostly about I want to be near geothermal vents, but, I'll take this too. Have to actually take the plankton out of the sea moth for it to do any good.
Yeah.
Oh dear. As far as problems to have go, no room for a plankton is a good one.
Oh no, we have too many supplies.
That'll last 40 seconds. Curses. Well, the heck does productivity mean?
Maybe later there are fish that will produce a resource.
It's possible. Game. This is overreacting and I don't care. Gold and one of the acids. Don't know why we want polyaniline, but we're making it. Under assumption that will make sense later.
It's a generally useful plastic? I don't know.
Maybe. Probably. I need you to prepare a talk on question. The mushroom forest affected your eyes, right? Okay, so I have both an astigmatism, which is a warping of the eyeball to be non-spherical, slightly closer to a football, although not terribly much. I also have a condition where one of my eyes is just a couple degrees. I think it's 1.5 degrees off downward and 1 degree off laterally from the other. So they don't quite point at each other. Means that when I am experiencing areas of extremely high visual light intensity contrast, my brain shuts down, more or less, which is not fun driving at night. I shouldn't be legally
All
allowed to do it, but
systems
I am.
online.
So flipping back to the Mushroom Forest area and heading there now because we don't have anything better to do, and hey, maybe orbital debris will fall. Because the Mushroom Forest at night specifically is extremely dark because it's night, which is the base game, so that's fine. But they've added the mushroom particles, right? So where the sparklies, I guess, are falling from the mushroom caps. They're extremely bright against an extremely dark background, and they're swirling in chaotic patterns. So for me, that means I may as well be blind when in the biome at night. And now I realize that I don't actually know where I am, and for all I know, I've driven off into the dunes. Okay, I'm in the sparse reef. That's fine. But heading west is not fine. So we're kind of transitioning a little bit now. Okay, we're in the blood kelp zone right now, so that's not the same thing. Almost there, and I think the sun's setting, so that's kind of perfect actually. Yeah, that's more or less correct. So the way the astigmatism and misalignment of the pupils works out, and I do have glasses with a actual prism in it to bend the light to try to correct that alignment, but not perfect, and you know, lenses are always an approximation at best. You can think of it like for every pixel on the screen, for every bright light source, and this is not only screens, it happens in real life too, say headlights at night on the road, you've got your one source of light, which where the heck is the mushroom forest? I want to point to things. You've got your one point of light, so you can just kind of envision two headlights coming toward you at night. So this is fine, right? Then these sparkles start up. For every headlight, I am not only seeing that one point of light, I'm seeing several actually around it, and the astigmatism causes what's called flaring or streaking, where instead of a point of light, you see a line. You know, think of a star sapphire, right? That's the same type of light refraction that is happening in the eyeball as happens on a cabochon star sapphire. So instead of a circle here, you're seeing basically an asterisk of light. The misalignment then is causing several of them to pop up. So instead of, I imagine this is supposed to be dozens, question mark, of these little sparkles falling, I am seeing hundreds of long streaky lens flares going in chaotic patterns. So this is more visually disruptive and hard to read than a Toho game. Yeah. So for all of these falling stars, instead of a dot, you have an entire lens flare falling. And it's not so bad right now because it's relatively low contrast. During the day, it's relatively fine because the dots are brighter than the water, but they're not massively so. When the sun sets and it's just blackness with these, it's just a visual flashbang, and my brain cannot keep up with what's going on and try to sort apart what's real and what's the side and after images, let alone what is the streaking caused by the malformation in the eyeball. Also, I don't know if they do anything. If I remember correctly, we decided they get you high, but that doesn't actually appear to be the case. So since they don't do anything, question mark, they look cool, but I'm not sure why they're necessary. If they are just to make the zone look cool, if that could be moved to an I, that would be fantastic for accessibility reasons. If there is something they do and I don't know yet, then that's cool too. You love to see that. A config setting, like even if I had to open up a file and say, mushroom sparkles equals 0, just so that I could, opt out of the giant visual noise here, because as far as I can tell, it's a lot. It's overwhelming to me. I don't know how it is for most visually normal people, of which I am not
My
one.
eyes are far more visually normal, and for me it just looks like falling snowflakes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't obscure very much.
Okay.
Um, Even, I mean, in the dark, yeah, the contrast is really high, but it doesn't cause me problems.
Okay. Now, if they're doing something, then they're important. But if they're just to make the zone look cool, if we could have a config setting, an INI file that you can edit, whatever, to turn off, yeah, it looks cool, but I need to opt out, sorry, that would be great. If you need to later build a mushroom spore trapper scoop for some later tech, then that obviously changes some things, because turning that off is potentially damaging to the mod. But given how common they are, there doesn't seem to be a lack or mystery to find mushroom spores.
It could just be like an accessibility setting where you can um, have it just be a few little falling specks rather than the huge clouds of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like during the day, it's noisy but cool. At night, like here, I cannot tell you. Okay, I sort of can at this point, but much later in the night, I will not be able to tell you where the mushrooms are. Like coming here, nope, I can't tell you what's going on anymore. Like a top right corner is fine, far left side of the screen is fine. In the middle here, I cannot tell you the difference between mushroom caps, sparkles, and trees. Sitting without moving, I can sit here and go really carefully and go, okay, the falling columns are probably where the trees are, so don't go into the densest parts. But over here, I could not tell you what is going on at all. Like this whole block of screen is useless noise and just 90s TV static, I guess. Just a bunch of streaky smears in the middle. And it really is like kick in now. So is there a way of telling time of day? There's not. I'm just gonna hope that there's nothing above me here. Okay, and that's back. That's back. Okay. Is there a console command for give me time of day actually? because it really just kicked over. But yeah, it's looking like when it hits full night and the moon rises, that's when it kind of kicks over, just because all you see is black and streaky smears. And, you know, to Reika's credit, it might just be a, hey, misaligned pupils are super not common. It might just be a suck it up. There's not a lot in the mushroom area, so it's kind of like find the one wreck, get into the trees, you're done. So it might not be the hugest hurdle, but it's definitely one of those, I don't want to go into the mushrooms if I can help it, not because of danger or anything, but just so much a, oh boy, can I not function in there?
I'm going to step away.
And if
from
you're
the
thinking,
snack.
boy, that sounds miserable, refer back to the, I should not be allowed to drive at night. I should not be allowed to drive at night. But I am, so that's fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. That was all an aside while we were waiting on alkali vines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, 4. Noise warning.
It's just so much.
I need to move that to its own dedicated place far away from everything else. What does productivity mean?
Is it the amount of blood that the blood kelp produces?
If it's just how fast plants grow, that's going to be pretty disappointing. But we do need to grow a lot of plants, so maybe it's not. But if we put in the wrong plants, then we don't get the right biome, so it doesn't count. Synthetics. So we needed a stalker tooth. don't have. So we need to go find another stalker tooth. Great. I love that for us, actually.
We got one, but we needed 2?
We need 3 sealed fabrics, and every recipe makes 2 of them.
Ah.
Oh wait, Warper, nobody likes you. Oh, these are under mesh as well. Great. So cool.
I mean, it is pretty cool when things break the laws of physics.
Very cool for them. Like, that's why they're so magical and important. They just ignore that whole poly-exclusion principle. You dropped any teeth? Got a metal here. Want to grab that metal and drop a tooth? I'm nudging your metal. Okay, fine. Bunch of random plants. A piece of quartz. Rotate docking bay. Ow.
What?
Said rotate docking bay.
I mean, I saw it, but what?
What is a docking bay? There's a tooth in there too. Or was that a boomerang fish? What is a mesmer doing here? Too busy fighting each other, I can't get in there. Just chunks of rock too. Amazing.
This is so weird.
I'll have to look closer, but you know, 500 gasopods have also stacked up. Those poor rabbit rays. How's that mesmer not dead yet? Oh, maybe the mesmer is dead.
Mesmer looks kind of dead, yeah. Oh, nope, no, maybe? Is it dead and just being pulled around by some weird current?
Oh,
What the heck?
that's pretty cool too.
Okay, this is very strange.
Something terrible is happening. Yes, pods, could you just go anywhere else for a while? That'd be. I wanna rotate the docking bay. You two
the
are
heck
just
that is.
aggressively guarding the docking bay. I've rotated the docking bay.
Congratulations.
I feel accomplished. Someone stole one of my metal chunks that I left there. That's below mesh. Those are below mesh. That's an eel that probably shouldn't be there. Are you a cool dude who likes to play with metal? Here, why don't you play with that? Brought you a new medal, just for you. Now we're friends.
Hey, hey. Yay!
I showed you my medal, please respond.
How many stalker teeth you going for?
I don't know how many I need, but I also don't know why he's suddenly deciding to travel across the planet.
I just realized he's late for an appointment.
Would really suck if there was falling debris right now. It would be awful. So horrid. I feel like we've lost a little bit of frame rate.
I wasn't sure if that was the game or just the side stream.
No, I think the game has lost some frames. It was also almost 9.
Yeah.
We're so close to having the thing.
Welcome
Such a
aboard,
lovely
Captain.
Such a lovely base.
You say so. It's kind of clutched together as we go.
It looks great.
So 3 sealant, synthetic fibers, stalker tooth. Two rubber.
2 rubber.
At least we get 2 per recipe.
Yeah. Okay, now put it together.
Put it together. We needed 4 platinum, 2 microfilters, 3 sealed fabrics, electric motor, the rebreather, and the azurite battery. I hate to do it, but I
electric
think
motor.
for now we are going to ask the laser cutter to take one for the team.
Yeah.
Okay. We needed 3 sealed fabrics, the electric motor.
Fiber mesh?
Was there fiber mesh involved?
Shoot, I don't remember.
Microfilters.
No, microfilters.
4 platinum. 2 platinum.
Oh dear.
I cry.
We don't happen to have a platinum ingot, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Plasteel is not platinum. Okay.
Oh. Okay, well.
2 platinum to get bit by abyssal stalkers.
Stop cutting down the base and give me the melon. I regret not taking that with me.
Maybe, but we are full right now.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Just swoosh on past the ghost, it'll be fine.
We're stealthy. He won't notice us. He certainly did not
Ducks.
hear that.
Ducks, before we go any further, I just want to confirm we can use the tier 2 mask with oxygen, not just with liquids, right? Pretty sure we have that before, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. That's just the way of things.
Dux has not said anything in a while.
Dux is kicking back in the chair, sipping tea and having a sensible chuckle. Warper, go away, nobody likes you. In fact, no one will ever like you, you're just generally unlikable.
Rude. But true. Anky stalkers. How dare you steal their platinum?
Need it.
That's a heck ton of platinum. Just hanging out here.
A absurd amount of material wealth, yup.
Yay. Ooh.
Kicking up a ton of shale too. I think a predator just stomped on one of the abyssal stalkers. It made a bit of a little noise.
It was a bit of a scream, yeah.
A little afraid of slowing down too much.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Feel like that's a good amount of platinum and dung. 4 platinum
Yeah,
there.
it's good.
No ghosts to be seen. I love that for us. Warper, go away. We need to do more azurite runs too. That'll be fun. We can get 4 before
Yeah.
we die of it. It looks so silly.
And yet it looks so inviting.
Because everywhere else is terrible.
It is a haven.
Okay. So, was 3 sealed fabric, 2 micro filters, the electric motor, 1, 2, 3, 4 platinum,
Rebreather.
azurite
And
battery, and the rebreather. To drop a save real quick because we didn't get confirmation that this will work
It's true.
with normal oxygen. We will actively pump a breathing medium, liquid or gas from storage, either circulate back to the tank or force waste out against very high pressures. Okay.
Let's see how deep we can go.
Certainly seems to be working with our tank.
Yeah. It is working as a rebreather at the very least.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do not eat.
I need to make more bleach, apparently. I have chlorine. Do I have shelf coral? That'd be cool. I do. Sound warning. So horrible. there are 2 abyssal stalkers. What if?
What if 2 of them?
What if 2 of them? Left noise for 1 sealant, my goodness. Okay, well, compress this down at least. So it is 9 o'clock. Are you feeling like calling it or keep going?
I think we should try swimming down past 400 and see what happens.
Alright, you want to see what happens. That's understandable.
Yeah. And then we should call it.
All systems online.
Armor.
You're a jerk, leave me alone.
He's on notice.
I asked you very nicely to leave me
Wow.
alone.
What a jerk.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Biological crush depth.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
All right. Let's do this.
Mini fish.
Oh my god. No warning message. Our
No
oxygen is still
warnings.
going down at the exact same rate.
You'll love to see it. Now I wish we hadn't taken apart our pipeline.
But now we have so much time.
Warning, passing 500
Oh.
meters.
Oh dear.
Extreme
What?
environmental pressure detected. Oxygen consumption at maximum tolerable level.
That only gets us to 500.
That only gets us to 500, which does not let us do the same.
Integrating new PDA.
Okay,
filter.
well, we take damage, but we
We
can
take-
get in there.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, all of that is too deep. Oh man.
all too
what the
deep.
hell?
Okay, well, we will need to think about that and the ramifications thereof for next
Yeah,
time.
Adivik, wow. I was like, he doesn't know, and like, there can't possibly be a thing like, I mean, at least not, it would be further down, right? It would be, yeah, because
No,
this has got to be what we need to get to the Tagazi base, right?
No, we cannot do the Dagazi, or we can do the Dagazi, we just have to do our stupid trick again.
Or take a lot of med packs.
Yeah. Both. Both is probably
Possibly
the answer.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
shit.
heck?
Bends.
Really?
That's what I'm guessing. We got back into a normal pressure place
Huh.
and we I don't know. Yikes.
Okay. Well,
I know there's a mod for Subnautica that does model to some extent getting the bends.
I hate it, actually.
Yeah, it seems pretty awful, yeah.
Okay. Well. Great. I love that for us, actually. It's fantastic.
Progress was made?
Progress was definitely made. I just expected it to be more than 100 meters of progress.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
so tiny.
Okay, so Dagazi 2, I think, works. We're just going to have to do our very stupid multi-purpose room.
Or what does it take to do the liquid breathing?
We did get one of the fragment pieces. We don't have the liquid we have breathing fluid. Needs blood
Okay.
crawler larva.
What is lithogel and what is a blood crawler?
Lithogel is the stuff in the floating islands. We know that. Blood crawler, we
Oh,
have
right.
no
Okay.
idea. I think we've got lithogel right there.
Right. Okay. I think we have the recharger.
I think we do too. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we do our stupid
Yeah.
trick next time and try to come up with some ideas.
Or we go to the Koosh now that we can get down to 500 and see what's within 500?
Not a crush depth. We're being corrected. Yeah, 500 gets us entrance to the Lost River? Not quite. Not quite Lost River. Deep Blood Kelp Zone, though. We can get the Dagazi 2, we'll just have to be a little bit exploitative on building a multi-purpose room right at the water line and hope that the crab squid don't rip it apart.
Yeah, that's doable.
I don't think there's anything else at around the 500 mark.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, there's that. I might process all the chemicals offline just to close up some inventory space. But overall, very successful. I think real progress was made here. Our alien containment units are so productive, so terribly.
Wait, what?
New blueprint acquired.
They produce feces?
I guess so. And there's a cleaning unit now.
Okay. Is there now, like, we have 2 blueprints. Is there now a way to make one of the big ones out of the little one?
Oh, maybe. 2 microfilters? Are you kidding me?
Everything needs microfilters.
All right, well, you know what? Sure. We'll do some farming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can use 4 for... Okay, so we don't have to go back to the... It's probably faster from this base just to swim over there, but...
Yeah. Depends how fast the feces accumulates.
The final fragments to create a construction blueprint for machined recharge liquid breathing mediums. Okay.
We appear to be done with the Grand Reef.
Yep. Cool. So might do some light farming just to make things a little bit faster for next time. But I guess next time, Degazi 2?
It sounds like a plan to me.
And maybe seeing if we can find the rest of that wreck that fell apart in the floating islands. Other than that, as you're right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you all for spending time with us. Go ahead and reclaim frame rate here. Hopefully you all had a good time. And we'll catch you all next time. Let's
Who
see
we
if
gonna
there's
raid?
anyone online to raid off to. I'll throw you over to Champion Kings. He's playing Professor Layton with his sister. They're doing a live puppet show as puppets playing video games, which is pretty amusing as a gimmick goes. Recommend giving a few minutes and saying hi. And their gimmick is quite fun, so they stick around a little bit just to see how well she does the puppet show while twitching. And I mean a live puppet show, not my little PNG type puppets. Anyway, thank you for spending the time with us. Hope to all catch you next time. And yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that it's not terribly boring to watch us beat our heads against the